reads that I do are based on the time that has been offered to me for me to be able to share the message with you. Today's reading is going to be for the sign of Libra. Libra, I'm seeing that your overall energy is just wanting to mind your own business. Or that could be the message from Spirit for the overall read. It's just mind your own damn business. So we have, I'm trying to mind my own damn business. And you may be having difficulty doing that, Libra. What I'm seeing is that the challenge may be a limitation in your self-love, as the challenge card that came out was Strength. And say limited because I have the Cosmic card coming out in reverse. Cosmic means that there's unlimitedness and it's part of a grand design. For it to come out in reverse and also with the challenge of Strength means that you're feeling limited in your capabilities. And overall, let's get some clarity on how to restore this confidence and this level of self-love and devotion and time that you should give to yourself, okay? Minding your own damn business might do that. So we have the Three of Rods energy, and that's representing enjoying the profits from all of your hard work. And I'm seeing that this is something that you may have been contemplating or thinking about, and on a global scale. So I'm kind of getting like maybe you might be retiring, or that could be it. And you might be a Libra that's thinking about retiring or doing something different from what you were doing before, and being as though you put in a lot of time and effort and work into whatever it is that you were doing. The energy is like you contemplating, enjoying yourself. So that's the overall energy for the Six of Pentacles read. The Six of Pentacles represents being charitable and balanced in your abundance. Considering the fact that you're a Libra, I can see why the Six of Pentacles card would come out, because that's in regard to the hard work that you've been putting in, the time that you've been putting in, and it being balanced out for you between that hot and cold air. And considering the fact that the challenge has been you feeling limited in your strength and your capabilities, the overall read will speak truth and give you clarity on how to balance out all of that hot air, that steam that you've been trying to blow. When it comes to the overall read and the energy, what it's all centered around, the limited thoughts of limited strength, the feeling the need to mind your own business, or you getting a message from Spirit telling you to mind your own business. I see the word ghost. So that also may have to do with Spirit trying to send a message right now when it comes to you working on minding your own business. Then I pulled the card Failure. So maybe something that you were contemplating was your failures, and maybe that's what's haunting you. Contemplating your own failures, and that's what's haunting you and putting you in this energy of being limited in your positive thinking and being able to be strong in how you feel about yourself. And that also could be the reason why you're having challenges in building up your self-confidence. Maybe trying to figure out what to do next with your life, since the last thing that you did, the last cycle that you went through, is complete. This also could have to do with relationships. I said something earlier about maybe you going into retirement or something like that. Though this also could have to do with relationships and maybe how you felt like you failed at certain relationships and how it's affecting you emotionally. I say that because there are certain cup cards that have been pulled, and that's in relation to your emotions. So let's get into the overall read. You have the King of Pentacles, which represents wealth and abundance. I'm here being a resource for financial stability and a provider. And that was exciting to you, wanting to do that. And it put you like in that confidence and energy of like being flirtatious and all of that. And just because it says King of Pentacles doesn't mean it just has to be a man. It can also be a woman. And then we have the Four of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords reversed represent rejoining the world after a time of recuperating and needing the time to rest and to meditate and heal. I'm seeing that is a timeless practice to meditate. And maybe now you have the time to reflect, so that gives you the ability to go out there and have the confidence to rejoin the world. And then that brings you into the energy of the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups represents harmony in your relationships. So I'm seeing that you're normalizing joining people and being comfortable around people. After the recuperation time with the Four of Swords, that was very much so needed. You have built up the confidence to do the Six of Cups. You're normalizing becoming more social. So there's the challenge between the limitations of the strength that you feel like you have and you needing to reestablish that kind of strength by going through the Four of Swords energy, which was you taking a time out to recuperate, relax, get your mental right. And it's, like I said, it's a timeless practice to meditate. And that brought you into the Six of Cups, which meant you felt more comfortable and confident rejoining your communities, your groups, going out there, being social, after becoming more balanced in your finances. Now, since we started out with the King of Pentacles energy, I'm seeing that in the past position. So maybe that's where the spirit is speaking to when it comes to you trying to mind your own damn business. Because maybe as the King, in the King of Pentacles energy, as the provider energy, as the one that has material wealth, you were letting a lot of people up in your business. And some people go on like vacation, yeah, or they go on retirement. There is a time of transition where naturally you pull back from society because you need to recuperate and you need to become more in tune with yourself and where it is that you want to go next. And I'm seeing that during that time you were feeling like maybe you were a failure, and you also figured out what your strengths were, and you're building up your strength because I'm seeing that maybe the way that you were sharing your life with others, maybe someone came in and like tried to bully you or disrespect you, and that's what has been haunting you, is the negative things that people have been saying. Because then you come into this Eight of Cups energy. It talks about wanting to escape your emotional baggage, really, and how it's more glamorized to be able to move on, because it's hard to let go, right? It's hard to just forget how some people's words can, hurt you. Though I'm seeing that during that time of you taking a step back, because you had to get away from these people, or you realized that you shouldn't be sharing your information with them like that, you came into this Nine of Rods energy. And this Nine of Rods energy is showing that even in the face of adversity, you still survived. There's a song where, I think it's by Tory Lanez, so it was redone by Seven Streeter, and she's like, I'm back and I'm better. Yeah, so I'm seeing that that's what legends are made of. And the way that you did it wasn't expensive, wasn't misunderstood. You took the time out to enjoy all of your hard work. You've been thinking about how all of these people have been in your business, how you've been sharing your life with them, and how some of the feedback or the things that they may have said to you probably hurt your ego, right? So being able to take a step back, meditate on it, practice affirmational talk, practice positive self-love talk, and realize that the most amazing thing about being independent in your own individual self in this life is establishing boundaries. And that is what makes you resilient. So the last card that we pulled for this energy is the Chariot. Chariot represents resilience. It represents willpower. It represents the ability to overcome these challenges. I'm seeing that it's not scary moving forward for you. Like, this no longer is a challenge. This limited challenge for your strength, it doesn't exist anymore for you, because you know how to overcome it. You're overcoming this spirit of failure, and you're replacing this spirit of failure, and you're flipping what was once limited strength and turning it into cosmic strength. I implore you to accept and be open to receive the love that you deserve, the love that you deserve to give yourself, the grace that you should give to others because they are imperfect, and the grace that you should give yourself because so are you. So Libra, balance out all of that hot air, all of that frustration, all of the ways that you were misunderstood. Tell these people to mind their damn business. You focus on minding your own damn business. Keep a cool head and a warm heart. Sending love and light your way, and all of the healing energy that you may need during this time of transition. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.